Hi, my name's Rafe Beckley and I'm the narrator of War Pigeons, WP&Me. It's a story about a London family, the two young lads of whom, school-age chaps, are trying to get to go to war. The Great War's just started and they both want to sign up for the Great Adventure, as they call it. One of them gets in to the army and goes off to war, but the younger one doesn't get selected. And so he has to stay in London for a while. And while he's there, he befriends a wounded pigeon. And that fundamentally changes his life. They go on later to have a huge adventure with a lot of danger and worry and positivity as well. But I won't tell you too much about that part of the adventure because I don't want to ruin it for you, obviously. In fact, the thing that did stand out for me in the writing, that ability to blend fact and fiction in a believable way through the eyes of a family that you can really believe in, that was the most outstanding thing of the book in many ways, because what Adrian's been able to do in the writing is to take what's usually taught as big, heavy, factual information, and he's woven it into a family's story in a way that I realised as I was narrating it, I realised I was learning a huge amount about history, very specific things as well, which really brings history to life. But at no point was I having to work to learn that, because it's packaged up within the family's experience. I realised at the end of each chapter that I'd learnt some things that I hadn't tried to learn. They were just there. And I think that's really, really useful whenever one's thinking about that kind of large historical event, to be able to access it in a human way rather than necessarily just in an academic way.